Hey guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a 2020 Caterpillar 259 D3 rubber track skid steer loader. So this skid steer is one that I'd mentioned several videos back, come out of a guy's estate basically that had some really bad health issues, and I had some really nice equipment that come out of that. This is a piece out of that. We just got it serviced. I did put brand new wide tracks on this as of this morning. We actually put these on this morning at 8 o'clock. Machine has 910 hours. It has a OEM Caterpillar smooth edge bucket that is like brand new. It is an OEM 72-inch, I believe that is, Caterpillar brand bucket, bolt on edge again. Cab heat air 2-speed wide tracks, air ride heated seat, power quick attach, 14-pin attachment control, auto level bucket. It is loaded up. It does have the backup camera, just like my research has showed me. We had one other D3 do this. The backup cameras in these sometimes can be finicky. There is a lot of complaints about it. It worked perfect the other day, not working today. There again, just telling you that, being fully transparent. All the lights work. It's not welded, busted. It's all original paint. It's not touched up. There are some scratches on the machine. We called our local Caterpillar dealer, Cleveland Brothers Equipment, and I bought a complete set of Caterpillar OEM filters for this. We did change the hub oils, and we wrote right on the hubs, changed it 909 hours. So when you buy a piece of equipment from Mark Supply, unless we've otherwise noted it, we do change all the filters and oils. It's something we pride ourselves on doing. We get through a machine. If it needs a knick-knack part, majority of the time we fix it and it's done. We got these guys on the internet. I'm not going to mention any names. Just like last night, there's this post about a big sold row, and it's just like, okay, and you look at the stuff, the tracks are shot, nothing's taken care of, nothing's serviced. Yeah, you can sell a lot cheaper when you don't do that stuff, but whatever. That's my rant on that today. We're going to start here at the back door. We're going to take it completely around this machine. I'm going to show you everything about it. Back door is straight, other than there are some scratches on it. The back door is not bent, twisted, anything like that. In the back door, that's going to be powered by a Caterpillar, and I don't want to speak wrong. I think that's a C3.3, C3.3B. So, I was just educating Tim here. That is a Kubota motor. In this, that should be a 3300 series common rail injected engine. Obviously, it's stamped Caterpillar, but that is a Kubota engine in that. Caterpillar exclusively uses that in these D series and the D3s. But we have changed fuel, engine oil, air, hydraulics, cabin filters. We did put a brand new battery in it right there. That battery was starting to test weak, so we went ahead and replaced that. AC is good and cold, very clean in the engine bay. Cooling package is up on top. Everything there is nice and straight. You got your AC condenser here in the back door. Does have the lockable rear door. LED lights, AM/FM radio. Again, all the paint's original. You can see at one time he had a track. He must have detracked somehow. There's a mark there, and there's some scratches here on the side. We did not touch anything up. I wanted to let it all original. It is all OEM cat undercarriage, excluding the tracks. We did call Summit Supply. We use those guys for all of our undercarriage stuff. 48653s. I got them in the C-Lug pattern. I like that the best. I think they have a great ride, and they're a good track for all around purposes. Balance the undercarriage on this machine is going to be about 80 to 85%, including sprockets. I got to give Cat credit there. They have a great undercarriage setup. They call that a Takeuchi style undercarriage, and it is a very nice setup. A lot of these Cats, you know, ones that got a lot of hours. Cat does have a bearing here in the back that basically it pivots on a torque shaft in there. That is all good and tight. They kept up with the grease and the maintenance on that. Big deal on these buckets. I always like to see that we have an OEM bucket, and if I don't have an OEM bucket, I do put a new CID Extreme brand bucket on. Like right sitting back there's a T550. We're going to video here next. OEM Bobcat bucket on it. I see these guys selling machines on Marketplace and different places. They put a cheap junk bucket on it. Today, to buy a good bucket, you're $1,500 to $2,500, depending on what you're wanting. These cheap buckets, guys are folding them up every day. But there again, this has an OEM cat bucket, which is right spec for the machine. You got your auxiliary hydraulic controls up here, auxiliary bank. So you got your 1/2 inch standard flow on a 259 D3 off the top of my head. your 20 GPM on standard flow, 3/8 K-strain, 14-pin attachment control device. Power quick attach. He bumped something right here on this step. It does have a small bend in it. Doesn't affect anything of the machine. Just want to point that out. Cab door is beautiful. We did put a brand new seal in this. And full transparency, the front window was broken, accident that happened here. So that is an OEM cat door. Bought everything from Caterpillar so that it was right. Even this cover I had to order because it got cracked here. So we put that in. That was a rather expensive day. But it's all part of life. Caterpillar high back, cloth, air ride, heated seat, which is fully adjustable. I've owned several D3s. I really like them. Some pretty cool features that they've got in them. Changed some nice stuff. I'll fire this up here just to kind of show you guys through. Obviously, just like your D models, you can move your handles. Up here is going to be your headlights. You got your lock and unlock over here for auxiliaries, okay? That is it for the auxiliary hydraulics, also to engage out of the cab. You got your 14 pin out there to turn it on. You can lock your 2-speed out. It has auto and level on it, obviously for your power quick attach. Up here's your cab heat air, and it does have tremendous air. Park brake release, window wiper. So, set this. So up here you're gonna have your 2-speed, which you can see it kick on. We're gonna kick it back out, put it over to Snail Mode. You got your Snail Mode option. You do have a Rearview Mirror. We're gonna go over here. You can go into machine settings. You can set your sensitivities to stuff. Up here, display settings. You can go in and change all kinds of parameter and gauge layout. I actually put the yellow diamond plate setting in there. I think it looks a little nicer. Service intervals. We can go into diagnostics, view events, active codes. There is no active events in this machine. You can go into maintenance. You're going to see we reset everything. Engine oil, fuel, and hydraulic is all reset, ready to go. User management, you can go in, set codes, all kinds of different things that way. So, heat air vents are nice. One nice thing on the Cat, I'm going to go ahead and turn this up. So, when you're wide open, you can take your throttle now, and you can run that like a dozer, so it turns it into a decelerator pedal. And you can shut that back off, just turn it back down, and you can use your foot throttle as a foot throttle, which is pretty slick. All right, so I'm going to give this back to Tim. We're going to run this machine around. I'm going to show you everything works the way it's supposed to. Here we go. So, go ahead and turn the auto level on. You can see that auto levels. I have available a cat auger with a 24-inch bit. Come with this deal. I have an almost new Cat BH4 hammer. The guy did do concrete work, is what he had done. And basically, I mean, the gentleman got sick, ended up having to sell off his stuff. I'm going to go ahead and show you this a little different today. See power quick attach. That stuff all works the way it is supposed to. So I am going to go ahead, I'm going to hook back up to my bucket, give him a little shake, make sure that he is locking in there. steer. See there, the boom's nice and tight. FM radio. I'm not allowed to play that due to some type of violation, YouTube and music. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this in snail mode. I'll stop. We're in snail mode now. And then I can take it up, set the sensitivities to what I want. So it's going to slow me down. And I'll go ahead and keep turning it down. There's one. I'm just barely creeping. I'm going to go ahead and shut snail mode off. Fellas, there it is. Again, 2020, I believe production date on this was 8/15/20. It is a 910-hour machine that is loaded up. Again, it has all the options on it somebody would want. Very, very happy with this machine. Got any questions, 814-658-3066. Please check out our website, www.marksupplyco.com. Again, understand there is, I forget, a couple $100 of the tracks we just put on there. There was a little over $600 of the service parts, oils plus oils. It is going over and is a very good running working machine compared to some of the stuff in the market today. So if you got any questions, 814-658-3066. As always, thank you very much for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.